Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Happy Wednesday. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Good to see ya. How's the week been going for everybody? Hopefully well. How's everybody doing? Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I had my Twitch schedule messed up. I moved this stream to Friday last week because we played Foundry last week on Wednesday. But what I'm hoping to do is Hermitcraft today. And I'm hoping, if the week goes how I'm hoping it goes. Hey, listen. Ads are playing. Oh my goodness, already. I'm hoping to play Phasmo on Friday. And if you guys have been paying attention, Phasmo lovers out there, if you've been paying attention, there's an update that came out this week that had more than we knew. Even as partners, there's more in the update than we had a clue of. So... I got to check it out on Friday. I probably should have played yesterday, but I was wrapped up in stuff. Maybe obsessing about stuff. But hopefully Friday, Phasmo back. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I got other plans for future Friday streams too, though. So, Real was playing the update. Yeah, what is it? Alan something? Alan, what's Alan's name? They have this whole detective puzzle thing. Alan Wake, thank you. And I don't know much about what Alan Wake is about, but they kind of combined into this Alan Wake story, I guess. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out together. I don't know anything about that, but there's 2 new ghosts apparently. Huh? They're making the game hard. They keep adding ghosts. I just figured out how to identify all the other ghosts, and now they've added 4 ghosts since, and I haven't wrapped my head around the 4 new ghosts yet. So crazy. Yeah, surprised us all. And then of course they fixed a bunch of the jankiness of the new animations and stuff. Anyway, yeah, we'll check it out on Friday. River says I knew nothing about it. We'll learn together. Yeah, it'll be fun. If you guys hang out on Friday, that's the plan. That's the plan. I know it's a busy time of year. I heard, what did my daughter's volleyball coach gave him 2 weeks off because we just got done with the regionals, but there's one more competition before the end of their season. And she gave him 2 weeks off and she said, we're going to take 2 weeks off because they need it because it's Maycember. And I just did she just misspell a word? What is Maycember? Never heard of that. Basically, it's saying that May gets so crazy with end of the school year stuff and all those kind of things, people gearing up for summer, whatever, vacation starting, all that kind of stuff, that May gets as crazy-ish as December does with holidays. So Maycember is an actual thing. I had to look it up. So yeah, I know a lot of people are crazy, busy right now. Hopefully you guys are doing the right stuff. Putting studies, schoolwork ahead of entertainment, or maybe you're doing both. Maybe you got my stream off to the side and you're studying and getting ready for finals, or maybe getting your last big projects done for the school year, your essays. And my daughter, she got so busy with volleyball, she's behind on an essay. She hasn't even turned in the rough draft yet, and it was due last week. So she's got an F in the class because it's not turned in. So I gotta be all dad on her, Get it done. Should I register you for summer school now? No. She'll get it done, but still. It's oh man, it's that time of year. It's that time of year where you gotta make sure you got your priorities right, Anyway, 2 a.m. should be sleeping. There you go. Sleeping should be a priority. I'm recording the stream. We'll put the VOD up on the second channel. I mean, hanging out with us live is always fun, right? But make sure you get taking care of yourself. Rule in your house: always school before sports. Yeah, there was probably 2 or 3 practices my daughter skipped because she had too much schoolwork, and that's kind of rough, because you start to wonder if she's skipping her volleyball practice for school, is the coach going to take it out on her with less playing time, or is she going to fall behind in the skill set on the team to, reduces her playing time because of that? You know what I mean? But yeah, no, school's more important. I agree with you there. Subnautica 2 is coming out on Friday, I heard. I was watching Pearl's stream. I've never played Subnautica, so I'm not going to be diving right into that. We'll be playing Phasmo, though. I bet you anything. Yeah, it sounds like Pearl's going to be playing some Subnautica. So Friday, you'll get a little variety stream action between me and Pearl. Anyway, do you guys want to see what I did yesterday? You want to see what I did yesterday? I want to see if anybody can guess. What do you think? What do you think I spent most of my day yesterday doing? I'll give you a hint. It was on Hermitcraft. What do you think I was doing on Hermitcraft yesterday? The raid sorter, Nazis Khan said. Not placing moss. New sorter, Danny says. Fixing your sorter. Yeah, I'm picking out the ones that are talking about sorting systems. Guys, I got the bug. I got the sorting system bug, which is wild because last season I didn't even do item sorters. But I figured it out. I figured it out. And I'm excited. I want to show you guys. Hello. I have this now here for the raid farm. This is mine. That feels good to say. That feels so good to say. I designed this. And okay, so it's got this bit sticking out, right? That would have been nice if I could have fit that in the back so it wouldn't have to overhang the front, you know? But, you know, when you're doing stuff like this, I'm sure you could design a building around it and stuff. You want me to explain it? This is where if you are studying and stuff and you're not like super into redstone, you can tune out. But here we go. I'll do my best to explain this in like as easily digestible terms as I can, we'll say. Up top here we have our sorting system, right? You can see we got the 3 long redstone, so it's similar to the sorting system that I designed, 12 years ago or whatever it's been. However, how we manage the actual locking of the hopper underneath is done a little bit differently. This is one I finally found works even during server like reboots and stuff. So chunk unloading, loading, all this stuff. This actually works. So here, let me go up top here and show you how this is done. Thank you guys so much. Did we have a hype train kicking off? My goodness, Daphnis, thanks for the 200 bits. I never heard the train leaving the station. That's my bad. Thank you guys for that. Appreciate it. A little more expensive than the old one. Yeah, I mean, you got hoppers and dispensers and wait, that's a dropper. But here we go. So we got our 41 and then our named items here to make sure nothing else goes in. And then basically if it goes to 42, the signal will go to this on top of this hopper here. That's going to actually shoot up this right here into this hopper, which is going to be locked. And then because it does that, the comparator is going to unpower right here because there's no item in this anymore that it's reading from. And then that lets blocks fall through or items fall through. And then as soon as it's back to 41, that nugget will fall back through and it'll power again. So this sorter works. This sorter solved that issue that we were trying to solve on Monday, right? Well, items still get stuck in the lower hopper. Yeah, one item gets stuck in there. Just like before, like on my original design. They get one item in there. But yeah, there you go. So you can see what I set to. I set 3 emeralds because this thing cranks out so much that we've only got space for 23 items, right? So as soon as you get to 69 items, of course, nice. If more than 69 items come through here at once, then it will get burned. But so far, that's about what's come through. So I've not lost much. And then we grab a little bit of redstone, a little bit of glowstone, and then gunpowder. That seriously just worked out that way. Anyway, so yeah, that's step 1, right? Step 1, get the items sorted coming out. Step 2 is I send them into a crafter. I collected enough totems already. I've got multiple shulker boxes of totems, but if I want, I can just throw a regular sorter, or I could just throw hoppers into regular chests here on the end if I want to collect that stuff. It's just like, it fills up so fast. It's almost like not even worth it, I grabbed stuff from the first couple runs, and I'm like, good. Probably for the rest of the season. But I could always tack that on easy. I'm burning them. I'm just burning them. So, I'm going to play Phasmo on Friday, Luna. Yeah, I saw they added 2 new ghosts. You got here just a few minutes late. We literally just talked about that. So we're going to be doing that 2 days from now. 48 hours from now, we'll be streaming some Phasmo as a plan. Okay, so we go into a crafter, right? Because all of these can be made into blocks. Emerald blocks, redstone blocks, glowstone blocks, glowstone. And then this one, gunpowder. For some reason, you can't make gunpowder blocks. Come on, Mojang, get with it. So in this case, you see, I literally just took the crafter out, and I just have it go hopper. Okay. So we're crafting into blocks, right? And so in order to do that, we have to have a system that knows when the crafter is full to power it and spit out the block, right? That's how you craft blocks. As soon as you get 9 items into the crafter, it needs to make that block or whatever. And in case of the glowstone, it's actually 4 items. So what we do here is I basically am just using this crafter to give the power strength that we need to understand that, right? So you can see coming out of this crafter, if we get to power of 9, it's going to go 9, 8. And that's going to change this redstone dust signal for this observer, which is going to power this ice and then power that. And then we spit out the blocks. So we get blocks down in our shulker boxes, which is the next step. It's loading shulker boxes. Okay, so we're crafting blocks. We're sorting, we're crafting blocks, and then we're loading a shulker. And now this is kind of a standard shulker box filler machine where basically as soon as the shulker box is full, same thing happens here. Signal goes to 15, triggers this observer. This gets a little wild because the observer powers through a hopper, through another hopper, and then down, and it's going to power right here. This right here is powering this piston right here. And then when that moves forward, it squishes the box that goes into the hopper. But then also because it's pushing an observer, it's going to bud power this dispenser, which shoots up another shulker box. And then also I've got a whole shulker box loading system that's happening, which is these back observers are basically just reloading the shulker boxes. So we have shulker boxes in this like dropper chain right here that kind of like get filled and then spit up. Anyway, so it's doing all that. I made this. I'm very proud of myself. I made that. So we got like a three in one, sorting, crafting, boxing system. All in this space. This is it. That's the design. Like literally, like if you could take, well, this one's missing the crafter. If you could take a screenshot of this, that would be it. Yeah, so this is it. Like it does all 3 of those things, and I have it now, and it works. I tested it like all day yesterday, and it's doing all those things in fairly compact state, and you can change it out if you don't want it to craft blocks pretty easily. So there we go. Like that's pretty good, right? That's pretty compact for all that it's doing. This is the best you know what? I probably wasted some time on this. You know, I did some quick searching on YouTube and nothing came up that did exactly what I wanted, but also like not be super spread out components. Like everything, I seen a 3-in-1 out there, but it was like, it's like they didn't try to compact it. It was just huge. So this is like as compact as I could get. Like I said, the only thing I wish was a little bit different was I don't like the fact that my sorting is happening on the front. I wish I could have fit this on the back, but as you can see, we're kind of busy on the back. So, yeah, that's what it is. That's what it turned out to be. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a tutorial out on this. Now that I'm happy with it. Spent way too much time on it, by the way. Like way too much time. How did I waste time trying to explain it? I thought people would want to know. What do you mean? Anyway, so there's that. Yeah, that's one thing. that I made. And that was kind of specifically for this, right? Because this thing spits out a ton of items that need to be compressed into blocks and then stored into shulker boxes, which we have. Look at this. We're already making them. I got a whole box already of iron blocks. We get most in this first slice. So these ones are still catching up. I'm guessing it's close to having more boxes made. We got a whole box of redstone blocks already from this farm. And yeah, a couple boxes of gunpowder because we're not compressing the gunpowder, so it fills up a lot faster, right? So yeah, that's a whole shulker box of emeralds. Let's see if we're close to another one. If we take a look. If I take this out. Oh yeah, look at that. We're getting close. And then this one's got stuff in it. This one's got stuff in it. We're getting close. So plenty of emeralds. Plenty of emeralds. But I'm feeling good about this sorting system. So that's one sorting system I worked on yesterday. Hey, thank you. GI Juicy for the gifted sub. Appreciate you. Tweegu, thanks for the $5 Can You Dig It? Says I've been watching your stuff since Gigs started playing Phasma together. Spending my 19th birthday here. But hey, I can legally drink in Canada. Oh, is it 19 in Canada? Drinking age? Thanks for all the laughs you give me and other chatters. Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you use the birthday command, it's my birthday? Yeah. If you use that command, it will put you on a list at the end of the stream. We say happy birthday to everybody who's got a birthday today. But happy birthday now, since you let us know. Maya Sofly, and thanks for the Can You Dig It? Maya Sofly, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Perfection takes time. I know, I've been tweaking and tweaking and tweaking. I know. Ceruleus Ceruleus. Did I get that name right? Thank you for the $2. So you started as mainly Minecraft technical Minecrafter. After all these years with my new skills, how much is my personal Minecraft experience is technical versus building? Do I ever miss the mainly technical days? Love the content and chill vibes. Ooh, good question. Yeah, it's a great question. Yes, I'm always drawn to the technical side of Minecraft, whether it be farming mechanics, mob AI, straight redstone, the sorting systems and connecting farms together is definitely like intrigues me more than like flying machines and doors and stuff like that, I know that's, Mumbo's specialty. That's where he kind of leans. I'm more leaning towards like farming and storage tech, I think, is what jazzes me up. The building part and the interacting and the lore building and all that kind of stuff. This is just like, those are things that I'm doing, that I like doing to kind of like push my own boundaries and push myself out of my own comfort zones. I have a good time doing it, and it's been really nice to work on those skills because I like improving in any part of my life. So I take that time to dedicate to it, to try things. And I'm really, really self-critical, right? So when I'm doing things I'm not like great at, like what we're going to do today, a little bit of terraforming, I'm going to need your help. I always get a little self-conscious and I feel like, oh man, I suck at this. You need to get comparison, and comparison's a thief of joy, and imposter syndrome kicks in and all that kind of stuff. But like, if I don't get past that, then I'm never going to get better. So, what's the point, right? So I try to do it all, I try to not to be a jack of all trades, master of nothing type thing, but it's good to push your boundaries and get yourself outside your comfort zone sometimes. But I will always come back to loving the tech side. And I did enjoy the days where like I was primarily a invent tutorial, YouTuber. You know what I mean? The days before Hermitcraft, when that was like my main bread and butter, was inventing stuff and putting out tutorials. I miss those days for sure. Those things don't do as well anymore, at least not for me. But we'll see how it goes. We'll do as soon as I can, I'll do a tutorial on this. I want to run it for another day or two just to make sure. So we'll see. Anyway, this is coming along. You guys want to see the other storage stuff I've been working on? So there's our 3-in-1, right? Sort, craft, box. It's working. And it's not that bad. Like, yeah, it's kind of expensive with the observers, tons of observers, but most If you're to this state in the game to where you're able to store everything in shulker boxes, which means you've got this kind of supply going on, right? Then you can afford some observers, I feel like, and some hoppers and pistons and all that stuff, right? I mean, this is filled up. This is so many shulker boxes. Like, this is probably more shulker boxes that could even fit in these chests. And I have it being made on demand, right? So every time one gets used, this will auto kick off. So a box will fall down into the system to restock itself, and then it will read that and just craft another one and put it in here. And so this auto fills itself with shulker boxes as we fill up these chests, which is another little thing I added. Anyway, see, I had fun. Crafting is my happy place. My second happy place. First happy place right now is being on ice. I love ice skating. Tango and I went to the ice rink yesterday. Spent an hour together, just skating. Well, we had our sticks and pucks and stuff, and so we're practicing some passing too. But Tango taught me how to turn in a tighter turn, where I like shave the ice as I turn real sharp. Tango was teaching me all that stuff, how to get low, you know. My back hurts. My lower back is sore because Tango kept saying, like, get lower, get lower, get lower. And like, I'm like, my back doesn't bend that way. I got old man soreness. Oh, man. Yeah, we got on the ice yesterday. That was fun. Is the ice rink packed? No. We went at a time, I guess because it was during the day. There was 5 other people on the ice or something like that. So it was like me, Tango, and like 5 other people. The other people went on the other half of the ice. So we had a whole half a sheet of ice to ourselves, which was nice. Just me and Tango with hockey goal and everything and cones. It was cool. Yeah. I think we got lucky though. Summer's coming, which means high school kids will be out of school and stuff. Ooh, baby. Oh, I left this running. Oh, I left it running. Hold on. Need to look at something. I forgot I left this running. I'm going to get in trouble with the admins again. How we doing? Everything up? Everything okay? Oh, God. I don't need that much pale moss. I don't need that much. Oh, no. I want it running because I might just convert this to bone meal completely right now and not collect any of the moss. I think I'm okay on the moss. Sila's a lag monster. Hold on, I have a chart. I watch it. Refresh. Right now, the worst thing is item frames. There is 779 items going through my silo right now, which is kind of a lot. But there's 750 item frames loaded in the world right now. Now, some of those item frames is my fault. Right? These are item frames. Those are item frames. Got lots of item. I got 2 sets of item frames in here. Maybe I need to get rid of those. Right, I have the ones up top, and I also have the ones on the bottom. Some of this is my fault. Not all of it. Item frames aren't super bad, I don't think. But yeah, there's a lot in the world. Anyway, so we're collecting bone blocks now. That's going well. You can see I've also got some items now collecting over here. This is my second design that I came up with. I don't know. Not most of them are mine. There was 700 when I wasn't even on when this wasn't even loaded. The silo wasn't even loaded, and there was 700 item frames being registered in the world. So somebody logged off, I logged on, and we're still back at 700, but shelves could help. Shelves aren't counted as entities. That might be a good idea, to just pop everything into shelves. If they're not counted as entities, then yeah, I would think they would be. Like every little thing that goes in the shelf, I would think would count as an entity. Does it not? I guess we could find out, right? Don't I have chunk loaders? Were the chunk loaders on? I could look at it. I could fly away. Here, we'll go into the nether. Because I'm looking at entities in the overworld. Let me see if it drops when I go in the nether or not. Maybe my chunk loaders were loading those frames. Let me see if they're on. I'm going to go in the nether. I'm going to refresh the graph and see. Chests as well, yeah. Although it would list chests on here, I think. So when I went into the nether, there was 750 item frames. Yes, item frames. I go into the nether. And it dropped to 629. There you go. So, yep. So even with my chunk loaders on, it's not loading those item frames. Interesting, huh? That's why I've been watching this graph to see like what makes a difference. Crazy. So yeah, it's good to know there's like 100 item frames in here that I gotta that I load. You know, it's probably not just me either. I come in here and Skiz as well probably gets loaded when I come in my base. I think if anything's gonna hurt our world, it's gonna be item frames. Should we try the shelves and see if they count? I don't know if they're gonna count as entities still. Because if you put an entity, like here we go, right? We had this guy, right? F3B. See how these all have like the arrows? That usually signifies that it's an entity, right? You don't see those arrows with the shelves. So yeah, I think you're right. I think shelves are going to be better that way. Okay. I wish I could lay the shelves flat on the ground right here. But representing this with blocks is fine. Although, it would be nice to figure out what to do for things like these. Can't really get, like, blocks for them. But I got blocks for the most part. But yeah, putting shelves up there might help. Because that's... I mean, that's a good 30 item frames or so right there. So maybe we do that. Maybe we'll do a little bit of busting. Lag busting. Look, this is working. I fixed everything. I'm so happy that I finally fixed everything. This has been broken and causing problems, but it's fixed. If these light up, that means items are currently coming in. And right now you can't see it because they're getting boxed. But like when the bones come in, we should be able to see right now 2 bone blocks. Here comes more bones. 3 bone blocks. Bang. This one's working too. So this system's actually, this is not mine. If you guys haven't heard me talk about it before, this wall right here is actually my friend Casildus' system, where you can have the raw input, the compressed input, and the boxed input, which I took all these out. Where's there? None of these are boxed yet. Here we go. Boxed input as well. Why is the boxed input that? It should be hay bales. I think because I put that in there. Anyway, so I unloaded this, but we were getting tons of stuff. 3 bone blocks, woo! Saving up all the bone. It's happening. It's happening. I'm gonna put this away. I have so much stuff. Oh my gosh. I don't need this cactus. It's happening. I'm actually getting to a point where I'm like, I don't need this much stuff. You may notice there's a slight deco change on the wall back here. And that's because I'm installing my new system, okay? So we got this one working. And I think that means now my friend Casildus could probably do a tutorial on it. Maybe I'll show it off. So another option for sorting, if you like that, which I do. I really like having, I can grab some wheat, I can grab some hay bales, or I can grab a whole shulker box full of hay bales. I really like that. But back here, all these things, they don't need crafted into anything, right? All these items coming in. There's no carrot blocks, potato blocks, beet blocks. I'm already crafting the kelp. Ooh, nice. Already into kelp blocks for my furnace stuff. So all these didn't need to go through a crafting system. So I'll show you what I did there because this one's actually super useful. Nurse Lucy, thank you so much for the $5. Can you dig it? You just learned that you can tag multiple channels as creators for a video. Did you know that? Oh, yeah. Like if you have a collab in a YouTube video, say I did a video where it's all of Zits, right? I could tag Tango, Skiz, and Zedif on my video, and I think it shows up on their subscribers' feeds the way it works if you tag like that, if you do the collab feature. Could be a cool way to make it easier for podcast viewers to find channels and vice versa. Yeah, like so we had Ren and Azuma on. We could have tagged them, and then that would have easily let their viewers know that they were on a podcast with us. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't think of that. That would have been smart to do that. So, Storykeeper, thanks for 100 bits, says, I hope your back's better. It's a little tight, you know? Bending over, getting low while on ice for a full hour. Definitely. My back is like learning new ways to work. So I'll get used to it eventually. I'm just a little sore. But yeah, no, that's smart. That's smart. Thanks for pointing that out. Now we'll keep that in mind for our next collab for sure. Holly Lolly, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Really enjoying the redstone stuff. It's helping you understand. Good. I know this is actually like the storage tech is pretty complicated. We could start it a little bit, the smaller stuff, maybe on how I did the automatic crafting of the shulker boxes would have been a good place to start. But anyway, so systems that don't need crafting stuff gets a lot simpler. Let me show you what I did there because I'm happy with this one too. Although this one's definitely something somebody's already done. And again, it's tight squeeze in here. So hard to show. But this, actually, can I go to the other side? No, I have even less room over there. Oh my gosh. This one's just a sorting and boxing. That's it. That's all we're doing on this one. Very similar to the other one that also includes the crafting. But because I took the crafter out, that meant I had room for the sorter on the back. So it fits, right? So we've got the sorter here, and then we've got the boxing here. And then we got this set is all just for refilling the shulker boxes into the system here. So, yeah, not bad. In fact, could I have done this? I'm wondering if I could take this part out and actually shorten this whole thing. I might be able to, now that I think about it. Maybe. I think I could. No, I don't think so. Actually, I need to lead this line in, drop it down, and then go into here. No, we're good. We're good. That's what it is. Anyway, I start looking at this stuff and I'm like, how do I optimize it more? How can I keep doing even more optimization? But yeah, same idea here. Shulker box gets full. It's going to make that number go to 15, which is going to eject the box, right? Meanwhile, we've got our sorting system up here. I use the same hopper thing with the droppers. That seems to work really well with chunk unloading. So far, hello? Oh, maybe this is, nope. Okay, woo! Oh, dude, I thought it was broken. See how the ones were there? Okay, it's because it's currently loading stuff. Okay. Our last system would just get stuck on the one. But now we're good. Okay. And how did I fix this one over here? I went back to the hoppers. Or not the hoppers. I went back to the pistons. I was going to try to fit in that dropper hopper combination that I used on my other two. But I started looking at this and I realized that was going to be a whole nother couple hours of work to try to figure out. So I might just toss that one to Casildus, who designed this whole thing anyway. But this is working. Like ever since I put this in, this is silly that it's doing this. It's silly that I have to update the observer with a piston, but it's working. So we worked for like, what, a good hour on this on Monday and couldn't come up with a better plan. So I went back to this for now. This seems to work. It's just because of the tightness of everything. But whatever. I'm done. Could doors work? Oh, like a trap door or something? See, now we're going to get into the weeds. Right? Do stuff like that. You start getting into the weeds, but like maybe a trapdoor flapping in front of it. Potentially. Yeah. It's one of those things where I've messed with it too many times now to care anymore. I mean, I do care, but like I'm over this one. I'm frustrated by that one, but it's working now. So as long as it's working for me, I gotta move on with my life, you know? I gotta move on. Shelves. Let's do the server a favor. I know we're supposed to be terraforming, but that's a future me problem, yeah. Let's go to shelves. What color shelves? I know you're gonna want to say mangrove, but there's already enough red in this room. I don't think I want to add more red. What color? Pale oak. Let's see how we're doing on pale oak. Not great. Oh, we got 29. Pale oak might be it. So what do we do here in this case? We take this down, right? Hold on. I want to be before and after. I want to be before and after. 750 item frames currently in the world, right? And there's other hermits on. Tango, Cub, Corrales, loading stuff. Well, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't think I like the color either, to be honest. But I don't like that it's sticking out like that. Birch? Birch might be better. I'm wondering if I set it back, does that look better? Maybe if it wasn't the stair block it was sticking out from. I don't know. Gosh. I wish I could put it on like the front part of the block. Let me put another glowstone there and put it on top of that and see if that makes any difference. But yeah, I think color-wise we need to switch anyway. Let's go. Let's see what birch is going to look like. We're going to have to make a bunch. Oh, these are not fun to make. Right? Don't we have to strip? Isn't it stripping for shelves? Let's find out. Isn't it? Stripping on stream is good for views. I'm gonna get banned. My first Twitch ban. Here we go. Let's see if this is better. And then put that there. And then that. Yeah, that's better. That's better because it looks closer to the sandstone. I don't know why. Oh, I think maybe upside down stair. I hate that right there. Maybe a stripped birch. No, because then it won't open. Slab could do it, though. Yeah, let's go slab. Wait. That's not going to look the same, though. How will that look? I mean, it's close enough. Let's try that. Let's try a slab. Can I open the top chest? Yeah, with glowstone you can. That's why I use glowstone there. But I'm thinking, what if I do this? Slabby jabby that, right? And then you won't see the rest. That's not too bad. That. Oh, double shelf, like turn one backwards. That'd be a pain to place, though. That's okay. Today you learned glowstone's not a solid block. Yeah. Glowstone used to be... Hold on, let me see if it's changed. It used to be this weird block where it would have like special redstone properties. So if we take like a... If we power it, right? Yeah. See how it's not powering redstone? Basically, the way you can tell if a block is not opaque, I always get that backwards, is if you power it, right? You put redstone on top and you power it, and the redstone on top doesn't light up. And then if that's the case, then you should also be able to put it on top of a chest and open it. right? Like if we put any other block there, this is a good way to test. If we put like a regular block here, obviously, you know, that's opaque. Is that, am I saying that right? Opaque is solid, right? I always, for some reason, I struggle with that term. But yeah, so this is a solid block. You're not going to be able to put this on top of a chest and then open the chest. But yeah, glowstone's one of those. Basically, think about it as like the same as like glass. The other weird thing, red's opaque is can't see through. Not opaque is transparent. So I am getting it right. Mud? What does mud do? Here's the other weird thing about redstone. Let's do this. Oops. I need one more dust. I'm gonna change this real quick. Redstone is fun. So we'll pop. Oh, I didn't need to do two. Look. Isn't that crazy? It don't like to go down, right? Crazy town. But if we did this, right, turn that off, turn that on, it goes up. So it'll travel up just fine on non-opaque blocks, but it won't travel down. So the same thing for glass. Redstone power won't go down non-opaque blocks. Slabs, glass, glowstone. But if they were solid, they would go up and down just fine. So it's a one-way street with these. You can go up but not down. So there you go. A little redstone lesson today. This is kind of the fun stuff, though. Like this, it's useful. It's actually useful for redstone contraptions. Having stuff like that exists. Just like quasi-connectivity, bud powering things. Super useful for redstone contraptions. Fun stuff. Yeah, it's weird, but that's what makes it. If they made everything in Minecraft like make sense, you know what I mean? Like, oh, that's weird. Why? That's a bug, right? We should fix that bug, you know? Especially when it comes to like bud updates and stuff like that. Like block up, what are they called? Quasi connectivity, stuff like that. It's a bug. We should fix it. But no, it's the quirkiness is what allows it to be fun, you know? So I'm all for it. Keep the quirkiness. But it does make it harder for new people, right? That are just learning redstone, because like it's like, what? That doesn't make any sense. What? I think I want to put... Should I just put something in the middle slot? Or should I do like 3 different redstone components? You know what I mean? Like do a little like show off the different things that could be in here, or just one? Like, is this too busy? If I look up and it's like bleh, all that stuff. Probably just one is necessary, right? I feel like that too. Yeah, I feel like it's just get, you look at up top and there's just so much going on. Plus it gives you a little bit of space in between. Which is a good song by Dave Matthews. The Space Between. You've heard it. Oops. Oh, I want to put that back. I don't need that in my inventory. Okay. Let's do it. You guys are helping me procrastinate on the landscaping. Thanks. We'll get to it. I'm gonna need your help. So I was gonna try to like do it in creative on my own like yesterday, and then I got sucked up into the where'd that block go? I needed that block. Where did it go? Am I holding it? I am holding it. Oh my gosh. I was gonna design some stuff in creative on my own yesterday, and then I didn't feel like it. I wanted your help. So we'll get to it today. But first we'll procrastinate. We're fixing the server is what we're doing. This is important, right? Right? Once we get all these replaced, we'll check the number. You guys good just chilling? You're good. Oh, it's those that I keep losing. Right. Here, we should do this. I'm going to need more. We'll get faster. Once I get the rhythm down here. See? But I need more. Slabby jabbies. 1% of that lag came from my base. Yeah. I still got it up. What the heck? How has it gone up? How's the number gone up? Oh, because B-Dub's logged in. Oh. B-Dubs has item frames. Shame. 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 I was playing. Shame. I think the server, I mean, the server we have is pretty good, like hardware wise. I think we're okay to handle. The admins think we could handle thousands of entities. They're not sure how many thousand. They think the server could handle thousands of entities at once. But if we're already like close to 1,000 with just item frames, that's probably bad. I'm thinking that's kind of bad, right? So we should probably tackle this sooner than later before it becomes even more problematic. We'll be good server people, you know? Just because it can doesn't mean it should. Exactly. Just because the server can handle thousands of entities doesn't mean we should put it to the test. And also, we should think more about you guys in the world download, right? Like our server that's hosting this might be able to handle this, but is your, you know, typical, you know, some of you might have a laptop or something that you're going to use to check out the world download when it comes time. You know, is it going to be able to handle 1,000 entities? Probably not. Probably not, you know? So, I mean, no offense to anyone's PCs or anything like that. It's just we want to be cognizant. Yours didn't handle Bodum well? Yeah, but back in the Bodum days, we didn't care about lag at all. There was no lag management in the Bodum days. That was the season where it was like, this season's short, so who cares? Right? This is a short season. What kind of damage could we possibly do? I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus, but somebody had a massive item sorting system with open hoppers. Somebody in Bodum. I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus. No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. All right, we got a problem here. Houston, we got a problem. What do we do in the corner? I can't have 2 shelves. What gun do in the corner? An armor stand? I mean, that doesn't help. Just keep the frames there. All right, we'll skip it for now. We'll put a pin in that one. We'll put a pin in that one. We'll skip it. I mean, that's one thing that's nice about item frames is you can tuck them into corners like that. We'll have to think about it. I'm gonna look back and see. I was thinking about tucking the shelves back a block, but that's gonna look silly. I don't know. Move it all. Tear down these 2 corners. Don't have a corner. Put a pillar there. Would that work? It would, but I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose 4 slices to do that, which is what would happen, right? We would lose 4 whole sorting slices. But then again, it's like, do I need There is maybe ways I could consolidate some of these slices. And maybe I don't need as many. I don't know. I hate the idea of having less storage though, don't you? Learn the lesson for next season. Yeah, every season we learn stuff. We apply it to the next season. This is the one. Don't butt corners up to each other in your storage for that reason alone. There you go. Lesson learned. Build another storage room. Why not? We don't have enough. We don't have enough storage rooms. Oh, this is going swimmingly, except all those poor stairs right there that I just cannot seem to grab. Poor guys. Yeah, I could take out the corners, but I lose a bunch of space doing that. Oh, I don't have scaffolding. I could get that corner if I just... There we go. I feel better now. You feel better now? They were tagging along for so long. Anywho, we'll have to figure that out. Everyone needs at least 15 storage systems. Absolutely. Of course you do. I went last season without proper storage, and didn't we do the math? We calculated how much time I spent like rifling through shulker boxes because I didn't have a proper storage, and it was kind of astronomical. Like, it was downright silly to waste that much time on a server in a Minecraft world rummaging through boxes. It was very eye-opening, and I think, as usual, I kind of like knee-jerk react to things, and so this season I've kind of like gone the opposite direction. I've completely gone the opposite direction and gotten a little overboard with my storage. And now all the time that I would have spent rifling through boxes, I spend working on storage tech, apparently. So all we did was like move the problem. I mean, it's more fun. It's more fun building storage tech and stuff like that. That's way more fun than looking for items, isn't it? So I may be spending just as much time, but it's at least spending time doing something I love. Steel Ace, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I was just watching rewatching podcast episode where you guys talked about interesting things to do IRL. Check out Bridge Walk in Fayetteville. It's a sorry, the text got cut off there. West Virginia? Is that a V? West Virginia, if you guys aren't too scared. Oh, is it a haunted tour? Sick. Bridge walk. Okay, I write that down. Wait. Where's my checklist? No, that's for things I need to put on. Okay, I don't know where stuff's gonna go these days. I put it on a notepad though. Oops. Oh. I got confused what I was doing. I'm not too scared. I would do it. Skiz, on the other hand, he scares kind of easily. I want to do a ghost hunting, a paranormal investigation. We're gonna say it right. With Evan and Caitlin. They have the equipment. We've talked about it. It would be a matter of scheduling time and probably flying to Texas. We probably fly to them. And then go do some paranormal investigation. Wouldn't that be amazing? They have the equipment and they would be willing to like go find a place and do it, you know? Skiz and I just need to get on a plane. We just need to like schedule a time that they're free and get on a plane and do it. That would be so amazing. Would love to see that. I know, like a little IRL Phasma would be awesome. It's been something that's been like on my kind of like bucket list almost, you know? It's like, this is definitely something I want to do at some point. Just getting the time to do it has been a struggle. Hopefully soon. I feel like, for some reason, I always feel like summer's going to give me a little extra time to tackle those kind of things. Those kind of fun little side projects. I'm going to go all the way. Just makes it easier. That would be awesome, though. Here's what I'm worried about. You do a IRL kind of, you know, ghost hunt thing. What if nothing happens? What if absolutely nothing happens? What if you go in the house, like none of the devices light up, there's no activity whatsoever? You know? What if like all of that and there's like nothing that comes out of it? I'm not gonna like fake it for views, like probably most do. I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't know the truth, but I wouldn't want to fake it for views. That just feels too disingenuous. If there was nothing that happened, I suppose I'd just own up to it. Like, yeah, we did this, but not much action. It's a shade. Call it a shade and be done. Yeah, must be a shade. It didn't want to let us know it was here. It's a shy guy. Summon one. Oh man. That's the other thing. That's why Skiz doesn't really want to do something like that. He's afraid he'll bring it home with him. Like the spirit will attach to him and then he'll bring it back to his house and live the rest of his life with a ghost haunting him. I've always believed in ghosts until I didn't come in contact with one. Yeah, I went on a ghost hunting adventure. No ghost came. They must be fake. They must be fake. I didn't see one, so therefore they don't exist. Yeah, that's that's a good mentality to have, right? If you can't see it, it must not exist. Right. What are you breathing right now? Do I believe in ghosts? I am going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. But I'm like a 60-40. It's like I'm this close to not. You know what I mean? Like, but I've had some things happen in my life. And we talked about this on the podcast. There was a ghost stories. If you're like super interested, Skiz and I were telling ghost stories, and there's been some things that have happened in my life that have definitely led me to the side of believing versus not believing. So some interesting things have happened that just I could not explain. I always try to logic explain everything, you know, and I just like literally couldn't. I literally couldn't logic explain a few things. So I would say I'm leaning towards believing. This actually looks really good other than the corners. It looks great other than the corners. Oh man, we need 45-degree angle shelf. That's what we need. Scar's fine. He tweeted 2 days ago that he's back. He was out for a while, but he's back. He tweeted, I saw his tweet. I'm back, baby. "45-degree shelves with only 2 spots." Yeah, exactly. One on the left, one, or even if it's the 3 and just leave the middle blank and go left and right on it. A 45-degree shelf right there would be sick. Yeah, Ghost Stories was the name of the podcast on that one.
My back hurts.
Already?
Now seems like a good time to take a break.
What? We just started. We just started the stream like 2 minutes ago. What the heck? How did that happen? I need to go all the way. It looks funny that I just stopped. Yeah, we need to go all the way. How has it been an hour, guys? Has our discussion been that enthralling? Is that a word? Our time together has been so fun that time is absolutely flying. What? Ah, what do we do about the corners? What did I do here? I had a problem here too, right? This corner is like, I could have put like a barrel or a loom, but then it's sharing the corner with the mud. So I got the mud and then I got to remember that that's that. Honestly, I could do armor stand magic and we could put a 45-degree shelf like I want. We could do that. And it actually kind of look cool, I think.
Hey, listen!
Hey. Right. All right. It is actually break time. I should take a break. All right, fine. It might look weird from below. And then armor stands are lag as well. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm going to take a quick break, though, and we'll think about it. Everybody think about it. Give it some thought. And when we get back, I want some good ideas flowing. How are we going to fix these corners? Okay? Let's take a quick break, everybody. Hydrate, stretch, bio break, do what you need to do. Take care of your stuff. We'll be back in just a minute. VBA minor circuit champions.
Oh, now we got a little Rocky training in my pink leotard.
Get your steps right.
Does this matter?
Yeah. You gotta.
Are you serious?
Yes. That's the only way you'll get all your endurance back for the next
What am I
round.
doing?
Left, right. It's gonna be like right in
when
line
he
with
steps
the
with his
steps.
left, do B. When he steps with his right, do A.
There
Okay.
you go, there you go.
I can't remember. Is there a jump too?
No, he's got his. Look at his endurance.
Okay.
I think I'm backwards, right?
There you go.
Left B. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah.
You got it.
Okay, I think you did it.
Good job.
Yeah, you got the key. Sweet.
I did it. We're just screwing with you.
Dude, impulse.
That was so good. That was so good.
Jumping right on. Well done.
Oh, I love you guys. That was so good. I legit was like, oh my God, guys, I'm doing it. Look how good I am. I'm doing it.
You gotta get your endurance meter back up for the next fight. Impulse doesn't miss a beat. He's like,
That was so smooth. That was so good.
That I had him. No. Seriously, the diamonds that I just had in my inventory are like they just vanished. What the heck?
Let me double check.
I don't have any. Come on. I thought I had a bunch.
Oh my god!
Oh!
Yep, I'll take that. Thank you.
Impulse on top.
Excuse me,
man.
I'm over for peaceful means. I wanted to show you an improvement to eat those pants.
So messed up.
Oh,
I wish
man.
I saw it. Did you just totally give him?
Wow.
The mace works pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. I see.
Kiz, right here. Turn on.
All right, 40 diamonds here.
Yes, sir.
I will kill you myself.
Okay, I got it out of my system. I'm fine. All right, we're back. Oh, I miss Gem. I will kill you myself. Oh. Blocks on the bottom of the corners. I was thinking that too. So let's see. Let's pop this. Can we go over here? Okay. Boop, boop, boop. And take these down. But then, like, how would I signify what's what? Right. Place shulker boxes in the corner. Place the shelves inside out on the corners. Inside out. What happens if you do that? Inside out. So yeah, you place them backwards here. Wait, hold on. Before I do that, let me make sure there's no redstone above it. Oh, there is. That would have been bad. Oh, I hate my free cam. Hold on. I want to fix my free cam. Every single time I go into free cam, it's too fast. Free cam. Nope. What's free cam part of? Is it part of Tweakaroo? Camera tweaks. Where's free cam? Maybe not. Hold on. I got to remember what stuff is what. Controls, keybinds. Is there not a search here? What do I press? X. Oh, sorry for the scrolling. It's here somewhere. Free cam. Camera tweaks. It was camera tweaks. Okay. Camera tweaks. Is there a way to make it so when I free cam, it's not as fast? Okay, didn't see that tab up there. Thank you. What does vanilla front mean? This is just like where your camera is. What is that? Add new. Oh, that's for cameras. Sensitivity, yeah. Was there sensitivity here? Zoom animation. Zoom in. When zooming, zoom. I don't know what that is. Disable free cam on damage. Toggle perspective and free look. Cloud height. I don't know. I don't see it. All right. I tried. I just, anytime I do free cam, you can scroll wheel and it changes how many meters per second you go. And like every time I do it, it's like, well, it's way too fast. And I have to scroll down a little bit. I couldn't find it in the menu. Anybody that has free cam, or camera utils as a mod, if you could take a look and see if you can find the setting, that'd be amazing if you could help me out. But what was I looking to see here? This glowstone right here. Actually, no, there's nothing. There's nothing on top of it. Okay, good. It is empty. All right. I'm gonna take it out. I don't know what I'm gonna do after this, though. What are you doing after? I need some. This is gonna get wild. Let me grab these so I can try to get out of this space. Let's try this. It's gonna get weird. Get ready. Things are about to get weird. Oh no, I'm up here. Okay. So I will put a block here and then a shelf there. That was kind of the idea, but. And then put you back, and then I'm stuck. Hold on, I'm a pro. Okay, I can totally get out of this. I can totally. Haha! But like that doesn't help any. I can't put items on it, right? So, yeah, that was the suggestion, is to put it backwards. But like you can't display items on it. So like, yeah, exactly. What's the point, right? Turn it around on that block. Oh, like set it back though. We did that. We did that on the other side though, and it looks terrible. Yeah, we already looked at that when we first started this, and it looked terrible. Hold on, I'm trying to, offset it back like that. Is what you're saying? I get it, but like, that looks so bad. Yeah, that looks so bad. Oh, I'm wondering if it would just be better to just bite the bullet and take out the slices in the corners. Look, I have stuff I can combine, Let's see what would happen. Let's just do it real quick. It'd be easy enough to put up and just see what we think. Stripped. So if we were to just cover these, right? Would go where? Can you make a corner out of shelves? Well, I mean, technically we didn't try it, but I'm pretty darn certain you can't. I'm pretty darn certain, like, what were we doing? Birch? Like here, and then shelf. Nope. Yeah. Can't do it. Can't do it. But what I was thinking is if we just accept the fact that we're going to lose 2 slices, we could just do something like this. Just bring that up. And that actually looks pretty good. It just means accepting the fact that we're losing 4 slices of sorting. But it looks really good. It looks really good. I have to fix that corner up there, but... And I can still access the chest, but like now we don't know what's in them. They're there, I guess. We could... I don't know. But yeah, that looks better. I think it looks good. Yeah, there are secret junk chests. Just pretend they're not there. Yeah. Just pretend they're not there. Looking good is definitely way more important. I think that looks so much better, to be honest. I'm like, I kind of wish I never put a filter there to begin with. It looks pretty cool. Look at that. I love the way the corner blocks with the stairs look too. Oh my gosh. Look at the difference between the left and the right. Like, it's so much better. Yeah. All right. Lesson learned for next season. Don't butt up chests in the corner. It's the same thing. I learned that with villagers, not to do that with villagers. All right. Sorry, Oak. You're gone. You're gone. Cool. Oh, one more. Can I get up there? Yep. Boop. Nice. Okay. Hey guys, we solved it. Yeah, let me just get some oak. I'm sure it's back here somewhere. Yeah. Leaves. I mean, I could, like, if I wanted to, if I really needed to, I could do something silly, right? I mean, it's not the worst idea in the world. I've had worse. That's what everybody wants to hear. Like, here. Eh? I mean, I guess. Perfection. Right. Okay. All right, we'll go with it for now. I'll continue to think on it a little bit. What did we have here in this corner? Oh, the brick. I got it. All right. The important thing is we got rid of the item frames. Okay. Yeah, it's cool. You can't really see it from here. And that helps me remember what's where, I guess. I was probably going to memorize it anyway. It probably wasn't that big of a deal. There we go. Okay. I know. I'm going to move the whole thing back a block and then we'll be fine. All right, that's that done. Let's go in here, do the same thing, because item frame galore. Same thing. Let me double check this. Okay. We'll do glowstone on top of the chest. This one back here is a little different. Oh, we got glowstone. Maybe not. All right. Same idea. Yeah, item frames are adding to the lag on the server, and so we're just trying to be good server mates. Because we're such good server mates. Right? We don't cause any lag on the server whatsoever. None. Luckily for us, we're good. We're good. We're not responsible for all the lag on the server. Oh man. Yeah. Let me just go low that. Right, no lag at all. None. Why are those breaking? Oh, because I hit the end. Okay. I think what we can do here is same thing. I think I want to put the glowstone back there though. I like the glowstone seems to add some extra light. Oh, why did that do that? Here, let me place it there so I can actually click. And then iron. Sweet. Oh, this one I could? Who's the laggiest hermit? Probably me right now. I mean, it's usually Doc, right? It's usually Doc, but it's probably me right now. And then Tango, when decked out is done, maybe? I don't know. We'll see how decked out works. It's usually Doc, but Doc's pretty good about turning his machines on and off. So, no hate, you know. He's one of the more technical hermit crafters, so there's going to be some stuff happening. But this season I've been getting pretty technical with the farms and stuff too. So I've been a big culprit. It's not terrible. Like, I've been keeping the server graphs up and stuff just because I've been worried about it, and it's actually not too bad right now. But it adds up over time, so it's better to get ahead of it. Okay. These ones I don't really need. I'm going to tear these out. We're going to tear out that system too. I kind of feel like I should just finish decorating. Don't you? I feel like we should just finish this off. We're going to have the same problem here. Oh, I got to move it. I'm going to move it. This one I can move over. I can lose some slices. I'm okay. I can move it down, but I got to build another one. I was thinking about building the whole wall anyway of my new system. I just wanted to make sure it worked first. And this needs finished too. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more slices I can make on the... What is that one? Raw, compacted, compressed, and boxed. Can do a lot more. That didn't work out. I just squished that item frame. There you are. Hi, welcome back. Okay. Beautiful. I like my storage room, guys. I spend a lot of time in here. Shift the carrots. Well, I need to move the carrots down, which stinks because it's kind of like carrots, potatoes, beets, you know? I don't want to shift everything down, especially now that it's already working on boxing things. All right. Well, I'm just going to do the same thing I did in the other room because it looked good. We'll go Hiva. And then the other one. Did I dig out the corner in the other one? I feel like I didn't. Cover that up. Hope that's not anything important. Okay. So I didn't look. Oh, I need to get up in there. Okay. First try. Oh, man. Oh. I need to pull those stairs out. So my new design caused me to have to pull this out a block. Yep. Might as well go all the way, huh? Oh, blew it. stuff? Okay. Will mobs spawn up here? They would, but there's enough lighting. Okay. Okay. I feel like we should put a little design up there too. Like on top of the rails. Maybe some, I don't know. I was going to say like bars, some kind of copper bars or something. Something. I don't know what. Arches? Oh. Like arch up and down. Like McDonald's. Get some McDonald's yellow arches on there. Oh, could just be shelves for potted plants and stuff like that. Not a bad idea either. All right, here, let's finish this out. You guys, this was not the plan for the stream. Is that irritating when I set a title and then we don't actually do what the title says we're going to do? Does that annoy you guys? Okay. Because half the time I set the title with good intentions, of course, but then we get going and I just like find something I'd rather be doing, I guess, but... There's a title? Okay, perfect. Perfect answer. Don't have to sweat it if you guys don't even know it exists. Oh, I'm running out of shelves. There's a title? Huh? It's making the base cooler anyway. We will get to some terraforming, I hope. I hope we'll get out there. I basically just need a pile of blocks. We need to go to the Forbidden Island. Yep. We need to go to the Forbidden Island, guys. Should we go to the Forbidden Island today? I'm going to start a whole thing by calling it that. The Forbidden Island. Why is it forbidden? Why would he call it that? This is way too many shelves. I don't know why I'm making this. Yeah, we're going to go grab some mycelium. You guys said mycelium would go good with the post-apocalyptic landscape that I want to do. Breaking the law, breaking the law. It's not forbidden. It's just wild that like the biggest feature of the seed we have this season has yet to be touched. No! Come, let me go! I want to go! But I must! I cannot be contained! I just need some mycelium. I'm just gonna take a peek. I'm just gonna take a peek. A little tiny peek. A little tiny peek. Behind me I have a picture of post-apocalyptic terrain that I threw on the screen to help keep us inspired for today's task of making an apocalyptic landscape. That's why these are on the screens behind me today. That was supposed to help us stay motivated. I'm going to grab one block. That's all I was going to do. I was going to go there and grab one block, but the fact that I'm going to the place. The place. The untouched landscape of season 11. And stealing a block feels forbidden, doesn't it? I'm going to steal one block, and it feels wrong. Then we need a good way to spread it. Okay, same thing here. Let's take these out. Go shelves, and then we're going to do that corner again. Nice. Replace the block with dirt. Oh, yeah, and then it'll grow back. Right. That's fair. We'll do that. That way, it's like we didn't touch it. We'll sit there and we'll stare at it until the mycelium spreads. You know a sad thing? You want to hear something sad? Do you remember the hep versus mycelium resistance? Do you remember that? Which side was I on? Wasn't I on the mycelium side? I was in favor of mycelium, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was part of the mycelium resistance. Okay. Why is my brain, like, my brain just did not remember. I pledge allegiance and I forget which side. Wait, what are we doing? Yeah, I wasn't part of HEP, so HEP was the side that wanted to keep it natural grass in the shopping district, right? It's funny how that spiraled. That whole bit spiraled out of control, didn't it? That was fun. Those were good days. I miss season 7 all the time. That season was such a vibe. So, like, nostalgic. Okay, good. I'm just gonna... It's a waste, but makes my life easy. Season 7 was crazy. We were all, you know, quarantined and stuff, so we had extra time to come up with extra special storylines and stuff on the server. It was great. Season 7 was the last season without the... Well, technically, we got the voice mod at the end of Season 7 because I remember being in a Kiwi town. Remember? Scar can never pronounce Aquatown. We were in a Kiwi town and we did a stream when the voice mod first came out and it was wild. It was awesome. That was such a fun time. I remember... the voice mod, like we were in front of, I'm pretty sure we were in front of like B-Dubs' Snips. You guys remember that stream? Pretty sure that's when we first got it. Yeah, it was good. We just hung out, goofed around. Whoa. We suddenly got faster. Loading this up. I'm gonna need more. Let's go get some more. Hopefully I have them. Okay. I liked the arches idea. I might want to play around with it for a bit. B-Dub's bird poo diorite arc. Yeah. Oh, that scared me. Uh-oh. I can make more. I got smooth. Do-do-do. What year was season 7 of Hermitcraft? That had to have been like 2021, right? I mean, it was season 7, the pandemic was happening. So maybe 2020 even. Right? All right, here we go. 2020? It's been 6 years. Holy cow. Oh, say it ain't so. 6 years. It's wild. Okay, these are cool. All right, should we check the graph? Look at this graph. Good song. Heck yeah. 5:59. Now, somebody logged out during that. Right? Corrales logged out. So Corrales probably got some item frames as well. But I feel like we did good. It was 750. Actually, it jumped to 813 at one point. 813 item frames. And now we're sitting at a cool 559. Let's go. Let's go. We did our part today. Right. Oh, the Phineas board. The Phineas board. You got a good point. You got a good point about the Phineas board. Oh, blazers. Oh. Oh. Huh. What are we going to do about this? Oh, no. What can we do? Remove the empty ones. Obviously, that's a quick win. Ignore it. You guys are on board with just leaving these ones. All right, let's take down the empty ones at least. We'll put them up when they're needed. Okay, remember we're at... All right, now we're at 563. 563. Let's take them down. I mean, we could just count, you know, but I like seeing what the graph says. Why did I do this? This is actually a lot for no reason. What's a better way to do this with lights that show that we've done the farms? There's got to be a better way. What can we do? How can we still have something like the Phineas board here, but without so many item frames? Frog light switch. I mean, glowing item frames, same problem. It'll count in a different graph, though. That maybe people won't see. All right. Okay. Every other row with shelves in between. Yeah. Yeah, that could do. That could do. It'd take up more space. I mean, but we got a lot of farms left anyway. What's the graph say now? Where were we at? We were at 559 before, right? And now 502.
Progress.
Wait, did you guys hear that?
Progress.
Finally, Oscar. I finally did it. Schism is progress. You know, when I remembered him saying that, it sounded worse in my brain than what it really came out with.
Progress.
No, it's still funny. It's still funny. Oh, man. Good stuff. 100-year-old skis. All right. Guys, we went from at peak 813 to 502. We're 300 item frames less now. Loaded. Awesome. Okay, let's see how many. Let's judge false. Everybody ready to judge false? Let's judge false. False just logged in. How much you think false is adding to the mix? We went from 502. Come on, refresh. 510. 8 item frames? How dare you? Actually, that's really good. It's really good. Yeah. Maybe she's not loading a store. 521. Okay. Now it's 521. All right. I got to think about that. Thanks for reminding me. I forgot that existed with all the item frames. Hey, that's good though. Did False just log in just to find out? I have more than that on each row of my board. Oh, so if I did every other one, I can't do it. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We would need 12 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 11. All right, I'm going to have to think about it. Control room has some? Oh, yeah. The control room. I don't think I'm going to be getting rid of every item frame, but we made a good dent today. We made a very good dent. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. And this is just because I wanted the redstone block to show in the lever. Oh. Right. It's cool. It's cool. I was a problem. That's the question we have to ask now, isn't it? Is it worth the lag? It's cool though. Oh, you know what else I lose? I lose the naming part. I lose the naming part. I gotta keep these ones. These ones are important. Yeah, these ones are important. They tell me what's what. I need them. I need them. Yeah. All right. These ones get to stay. We did enough. We'll be careful everywhere else but here. Okay. Could just use signs, but where am I going to put them? Here? Ew. Hanging off the front? Ew. It wouldn't look as good. But yeah, we could. But no, this is too cool. This is too cool. Like being able to look at this and be like, yeah, I want to turn on the southeast ventilation shaft. Let's see if it works. Ooh. Out the door. Yeah. South. East. Let's turn off the northwest because it's been working hard. Northwest been working real hard. It needs a break. There you go. Okay, those guys get a break today. Can I name the lever? No, because the lever's actually sitting on a block. It's not actually in the item frame. The item frame is under it, technically, I guess. Okay. All right. Well, that's good. We made progress. I mean, we made
Progress.
Let's put these away. Oh, I love this part. This is my favorite part. Coming back and just being like, everything, get back into the sorting system. Go. All right. The only thing I probably should change. I'm going to do it now. Sometimes I come in here to put something in my ender chest and I go in here and I put it in here and then it gets sorted because my ender chest is right. I need my dang it button back. That's a problem. I have to go find that now because that's a problem. Oh, come on, man. I have to go find it. That's going to work its way into a furnace and clog it. Dang it. Come on, man. I was literally just trying to move the ender chest to here. It won't get sorted. It's going to just clog. It's going to clog. Ooh, down in here somewhere. We're going to find it now. It would have come through here. It would have gone through. Uh-oh. Wait. Right? It would have come in here, gone through this. Looks like there's space in that. How do I get down there? Oh no. I don't know how to get down there. How do we find it? I got a feeling it's right here. Oh. I left it right here. Oh. How about here? No. Dang it. I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went. That game was going to last way too long. I had to give up. right? Oh, gosh. Okay, I need to check the smokers. There's signs in there. There it is. Found it. Here we go. First try. I guess when I did the sign clearing, I clogged these as well and didn't realize it. Oh my gosh. No. No. More signs. I make too many messes in the space. We cause too many problems for ourselves. Now we got to check them all. I know. Lots of signs made it in, and I didn't put together that was going to cause problems. Okay, as long as I can reach sand. Oh my gosh. More. Okay. Jeez. Oh, netherrack? Wait. Doesn't. Oh, it's a smoker. I was like, doesn't netherrack smelt? It's a smoker. It won't smelt. Okay. Torches. Oh my gosh. What a mess. Half of these were disabled because of garbage. Man. Get cooking now. We're solving all the problems today. Are we good? Things looking up? Got too much going on in this base. Yeah, no, seriously. The fact that led us to check these and we've spotted so many other clogs in the system, that was happy accident, right? Okay, cool. Let's make sure these don't go in. I'm collecting these, yeah? Okay. All right, we're good. Yeah, good. How do I get out? I can't. I'm stuck. That was a lot of signs. Oh my gosh. Very happy accident. How's our kelp farm doing anyway? Are we good? Yeah, it's still doing its thing. Nice. All right, good. Solving all the problems in the silo today. You know, the silo is a constant job. I'm constantly having to like do maintenance and stuff, you know? It's hard keeping up with a whole building like this. A lot going on. Absolutely a lot going on. Look at that, guys. What was it when we last checked? We made that many more bone blocks. It's pretty awesome. More coming in. 38 goes to... Survey says... Dang it. 39! Woo! 40! Keep going. Keep going. Love it. I placed the wrong type of item frame in the control room. Oh, did I? Oh, was it glowing? That's okay. I guess we could go fix it if it's going to be annoying. Forgot where they go. They should end up back here, I think. Was it... Which one was it? Was it not glowing? I don't even know, but I do know that we need to grab a composter real quick. I want to change something there. We'll grab that. We'll go to... you need glowing. I placed a regular one. Thank you. Some hoppers. Let me switch this out, though. We'll go fix it real quick. Just so, you know, just so we're steady. Just so we're steady here. It's supposed to glow. Okay. Got it. Thank you. I should have titled the stream Odds and Ends, apparently. Because that's what we're doing. We're doing a bunch of odds and ends. Ew! Yeah, look at that. Gross. We blew it. Good call. Okay. We'll go to this. My word of the day must be ew. All right, item frames are down to $4.99. We have more, like, items. The graph doesn't seem to know what these are called. Like, it sees all these items, and it just says item. It doesn't actually say what they are, which is odd to me. But all these items flowing through my elevator, it just says item. Currently, in this elevator, and maybe some elsewhere in the world, you know, there's some things floating around. Currently, we're looking at 577 items flowing through this elevator. Again, it might not all be me. There's other people on the server. Tango, I don't know what he's AFKing for. But when I got that farm running, it's causing some issues. Not too bad. They said we could handle thousands, and I'm only causing 500. So only. Let's turn this bad boy off, though. Let's let that elevator clear out from all the moss, and then we'll see. Tango's AFK, and there's no green to be found. Dang, he's missing out. He's missing out on an opportunity. Are you done? Are you done? I hope so. I don't think I need to collect pale moss anymore, guys. I think we can officially... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Because what's going to happen is those are going to fall into it. Gimme. Gimme. Oh, I need to point these down, don't I? Oh, and then I got this last little slice, I think, potentially to still get some. Okay, that's not bad. So we'll point those down into these, into that. And then we only have this one slice right here, collecting pale moss, which is going to slow it way down, but that's going to be fine. We're going to get extra bone. Another thing that was suggested was to turn this into regular moss. Because regular moss has extra bits, like seeds and azalea flowers, whatever they're called. And we'll make even more bone meal out of them. And right now I'm kind of focused on bone meal. Because I have plenty of pale moss. Wait a minute. This is all from my sorting system that I just put in. Holy cow. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let me check something real quick. Will I know how many shulker boxes have been crafted? I didn't fill it up completely, I don't think. No, I didn't, because I ran out. Okay. I wish I would have remembered. I think I had a full stack of shulker shells here, though, so we've made at least 32 boxes or so. I think I had a full stack right there. Crazy town. Woo! We're storing all the things. All the things. That means there's probably a lot of carpet, too. Oh, my gosh. Yikes. Okay. Okay. What's cool about this is I can fit... How many... It's no math Monday, so we can do math today. 3 double chests is 54 slots, right? 54 times 27, because you can fit 27 stacks in each shulker box. 54 times 27 times 3 is 54 times 27 times 3 equals. Yeah, why doesn't it just do it right there? 4,374 stacks. So now times that by 64. Right? That would be the total number of items. 4,374 times 64 is 279,936. We can store almost 280,000 items of each type. Wow. Yeah, and I think once I get to that point, I should probably just cut the farm off. Right? Probably just cut the farm off. That's probably enough. 280,000 items of anything is probably good. Probably good. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. Guys, I turned the moss farm off. Right? You saw me? There was 700 items going through the elevator when I did that. Now, there's 300. Wait, Sorry. 282. So, you know, we just killed like 400 items. So there's still 282 items happening. Probably most still me. If we look. Whoops. See, there's still items coming through the elevator, so let's take a look. Oh, now this is flowing like crazy. Now we got more kelp happening because we fixed that. We've got honeycomb, cactus, bamboo, wheat, iron, poppies, more wheat, lots of wheat, all the wheat, wheat, more bamboo. Yeah, so that's the rest of it, I suppose. Plus whatever other people have, beet seeds. Yeah, still a lot going on, but it's a lot better when you don't have the moss machine running. Let the kelp float. What are we gonna do with all the extra dried kelp? Do you think people would buy it? Is there anything I'm storing in here that I should be selling in a shop? What do we think? Here, let me go back and look. All these things, right? What should I sell? I'm already selling iron. I think I'm already selling bamboo, right? I can't remember if I'm doing that. I mean, bone feels like an obvious, right? I think people would buy bone if I get a lot of that going on. You think honey would sell good? I have honey. I have this. Whoa. Have I just not filled up a shulker box yet? I haven't filled up a shulker yet. No one actually sells moss. Yeah, because everybody has a moss farm. Everyone has a moss farm, so nobody's selling. Okay, so I set this up just yesterday, so I haven't collected enough. Just yet. This is cool. I like it. Do you even, honey? It's not necessary to sell moss because literally every hermit, it feels like, has their own moss farm. I flew around and... Hold on. I'm in the wrong chat. Sorry, mods. Oh my gosh. There was so much you guys were saying too. Okay. Let me read this real quick. 11's all you need on the finish board. Oh, because top row would be shelves. So you'd have shelves thing, shelves thing, shelves thing, shelves thing. Okay. All right, so we might be okay with finish board. I had the graph up, so I didn't see my mod chat. All right, we're going to replace this right here. Wheat for mud blocks? Yeah. Wait, is that how you make mud blocks? No. What is the block? It's not mud. Packed mud. Thank you. Yeah. Wheat for packed mud. Makes sense. All right. What happens if I do this? No! Everything's fine. You like how I asked the question and then decided to mess around and find out? I didn't like piece it out in my brain first. I just went for it. Luckily, we didn't panic. Where is all my sounds? I need to set those up. Okay. This needs to go on the checklist, mods. Bring back soundboard. What do I have these days? I don't even know. Not much. I have this.
Progress.
I have one. Let's go. Now that I'm good on pale moss, I think I'm going to go ahead and just... All right, if I do this quick. Bang. I think I'm going to switch these all to... Why did that trigger? I'm confused. Can I get through? No. I'm going to replace them all. I don't need pale moss anymore. Progress. All right. That worked. Yes. Pro. All right. Regular moss. Now we're going to need to collect regular moss as well. Which I don't do. I don't do at the moment. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Should we take a look at the graph before we go? I'll refresh this bad boy. Guys, we're down to 300 items. Oh, at one point there was only 200. Right now, 300. All right, get ready. Ka-chow! Is it working? I feel like it might be... Okay, we're good. So now we should definitely see more bone meal or bone meal output, right? Because most of this is going to be composted into bone meal. Oh, I can't wait to see this jump. I can't wait to see this jump. It shouldn't be as bad though, right? What are we going to do with all this moss? We got moss and Manos. And that would be Dubs called his moss shop last season. See the bone meal coming in hot. Still collecting a little bit. Still collecting a little bit. What do we got? Carpet and regular moss. Not seeing any like seeds or anything yet. I assumed. Oh, there we go. I assumed we would get more of that junk too. But most of this should be going into composters here. Except for that last slice right here. Should be getting saved. And spit out, yeah. Okay. Oh, this side's off. Yeah, we got out of whack. It happens. Got to fix that. Hold on. That was only one side producing. Yeah. Hold on. Let me let this go through. Stop. Thank you. And then what we'll do is take a look. It's this observer right here. See, it's facing that block over here, not facing that block. So I go like this. I go like this. I go like this, like this, like this, and like that. And then like this and like that and like that and this and like that and or something. And then we can turn it back on. That should fix it. Let's see. This got out of sync. All the turning on and off stuff. There we go. Go, perfect. Oh, now we're cooking. Any bets on if I'm going to actually do any terraforming? That's so coming up in the next hour. Classic, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Not a corner option, but you can add glass panes to the open slots in the shelves to add a little pop of color. Oh, yeah. Up and. Oh, I see. In the shelves. That would be kind of cool, actually. Yeah. This farm is satisfying to watch. It works so fast. Look at how much moss is coming in. That's insane. It's absolutely insane. It's crazy. I need to like decorate this room and make it look good too. Like these bottom floors I'm neglecting, just leaving these open and ugly. I mean, it is mechanical, but still. I could still make it look better. All right, now that that's been going, let's take a look at our elevator here. I keep doing that. F3B. It's not as bad as before, right? Because now most of it's getting made bone meal. There's not as many blocks. So it's not as bad. It's kind of helpful. Free shulker of moss with every purchase from Impulse Buys. Again?
Now seems like a good time to take a break.
No. I'm having fun. I ain't heard no bell. We're good. We'll work through this one. We'll probably get an ad in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, listen!
There it is. Just 5 more minutes. Should I leave this one on? Whoa. Oh, the dispenser shot the bone meal. And it's caught right there in that little space. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. All right, let's go. Let's leave it. Perfect timing, yeah. Did you guys see I posted, I finally posted that short of when I timed the unlock of the villager? That was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change a few things real quick just so that we have them. I've got an extra little sorting system back here. Because I was testing this design to make sure it held up. So what we'll do is we'll pop in some moss. We'll pop in some carpet. And now we're saving that. And it's all getting mixed in with other junk, but that's okay. At least we're saving it. We'll save a couple chests worth. It's better than poppies and bamboo, which I don't need. All right, I should clean that out too and just get rid of it. Okay. In fact, let's do this so I remember that that's where that is. Simple sorting on this side here, but there we have it. Okay, now we keep it. Watching old episodes of Imp and Skiz at the moment. I look much healthier now. Well done on that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I did. Over the past couple years, I changed around my lifestyle a little bit to focus more on my health, both mentally and physically. So went through a program called the 75 Hard, did a couple phases of that. And it's really helped. And now I'm playing hockey. Like, I don't know if I would have done that 2 years ago. You know, if Tango was like, oh, you should join my hockey team 2 years ago, I'd been like, no, I'm good, you know, because I wasn't really being healthy. So now that I'm more like in better shape, I feel like I can tackle those things, or, you know, at least have more confidence. I could have still tackled those things, being out of shape, but it's just easier, you know. It's easier now that I feel like I can actually handle it physically. So, yeah, thank you. It was quite the journey. My wife showed me a picture of us from 2022 this morning, and it was a good reminder of the progress, you know. I mean, the
Progress.
So I appreciate it. It was a lot of work, as you can imagine. Okay. Shall we finally get to the terraforming part? The forbidden land. Okay, it is. I need a clock. What did you create? I know I have it now, and it's just gonna get played every 5 seconds. Let's see. I'm only going for one mycelium. I don't even know where it is, guys. Let's just fly out there and see if we can find it. I'm leaving the moss farm running. Okay, things just went nuts. Who logged on? 647 frames. Corrales. I mean, false too, but we found out false only had like 20. Corrales likes his item frames. Can tell. I can tell. What else does Corrales like? Armor stands. Oh, oh, blazers. He likes his armor stands as well. I saw another part of the graph pop up when he logged on. It's fine. You know? Just trying not to, you know, with as many farms as I'm running, I'm trying to lessen my footprint elsewhere. His vines are armor stands? Oh my gosh, look at this place. Hey, someone came out here. Someone came out here and destroyed this mushroom. And that one. And that one. This land has been violated. Who did it? There's a... Oh, is that normal? Wait, if there's a lush cave underneath a mushroom biome, it'll still do this? Interesting. Okay. Got a Can You Dig It from Evil Notion. Thank you, my dude. Played Phasma update last night. Less bugs, but there's still a few annoyances. Animation with the camera glitches. Slows down taking photos. Lighting the lantern is odd at times, but fun. The Alan Wake levels require at least 2 people to complete. Oh no. Okay. I said, oh no. I wonder how long that update's gonna go. I was gonna play it on Friday, but it takes 2 people. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do some Phasmo on Friday. Probably solo, because Skiz is out of town. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go to the back of the island. Guys, you wanna see this island? Let's fly it. Oh, there's another lush cave. Holy cow. This island is huge. The Forbidden Lands. Don't tell anyone you come. Don't tell anyone. And I'm giving them a full tour on top of it. Look at this. Oh, there's more back there. Oh, somebody's been poaching. Somebody's been poaching. This is the Poacher Island. See? Poaching. Look. Evidence. Poaching. Who's been poaching? Naughty, naughty. So you can complete the Alan Wake with one person? Or is it just harder? Mumbo. Who's been poaching? I need to know. How dare they? If I'm going to poach, I should poach from out here, though. Shh. Just one. Just one. You won't even notice that corner. In fact, look at this. It'll be back. I'm going to stand here and look at it. Just stand here and look at it. It'll be fine. Insum did a solo. Took him 4 hours? Holy smokes. Oh, you burn through your sanity doing the Alan Wake tasks. So doing both. Oh, if you're gonna do the Alan Wake stuff and you're also still trying to solve the ghost, it's really hard because you burn through your sanity. Got it. Okay. All right. So having somebody not burning through their sanity to keep it up enough to actually get evidence and stuff helps. Okay. You didn't realize mycelium had particles? Yeah, it's so cool. Guys, see? Mycelium. Yep. Good stuff. We love it. We love it. We had the right idea in season 7. It's cool stuff. We're getting a lot more blocks now with particles, which is nice. I think particles are great. As long as they don't, cause any kind of major lag issues. We got so many options now for particles. Why is this island off limits? It's not off limits. It's forbidden. Big difference. Look at the size of this island, though. It is insane. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. You can see the planet from here. That looks so cool from that far away. Wow. Look, I'm still flying over this, by the way. Look at the size of this island. It is insane. Never, ever. Look. Oh my gosh. Before Bobby paints it all in. Look, we started over there and we flew around. Look, we got to fill all this in with Bobby. Not Bobby. Yes, Bobby. Not Bobby. Foxy. Brain got stuck on the old stuff. Remco, thank you so much. Appreciate the can you dig it. You're building an action RPG in survival vanilla. That's so cool. What the heck? Have so much respect for you and Tango. Decked Out 3, Metro Mayhem, all those. Yeah. It's fun. It's a lot of work, but it's fun. It's just I don't know what he was doing up here. Why? What's this for? Yeah. What Tango's doing with Decked Out is a ton of work. Just to admire it from above. Look, haven't even filled in the gaps. Huge. Let's do it. Let's finish filling it in. Oh, there's a portal here. Somebody made a portal to the Forbidden Lands. Are you kidding me? This place has been desecrated. Just saying. Wait a minute. Can we fly through this? Oh, is that from the West Tunnel? Dude. Hold on. Ow! I want these. I always need it. It's good to find. This is a good biome to collect these in, huh? Wait, does it matter? I feel like this is a good biome to collect them in. At the very least, you don't have to deal with drowning stuff. Trying to kill you while you're doing it. Stay away from lava. Stay away from lava. Oh, false. You have a shop for this now? Okay, never mind. I'll get out of here. I'm always low on it. Okay, I'll be by your shop for sure. I'm always low on this. Hey, if anything, this feels like it could be a cool underground elytra course, potentially. Look it. Cuts through here. Does it go that way too? Probably not far. Oh, there's a spawner? It's already been found. Desecrated. Who desecrated this place? They didn't get the memo. Hermit swoop force needed, yeah. That'd be so cool. Underground elytra course would be so fun. Anyway, let's go back up. Check it out one more time. Before I run out of rockets. Oh, I lost it. First try. Look at that. Jeez. Have you guys ever seen a mushroom island this big? So huge. It's like, it's hard to even get it all in one shot here. With an extra bit there. There we go. Oh my Voxy's freaking out because of the clouds. That's crazy. Southeast. We're going this way. All right, we got what we need. What are the plans for the mushroom island? To never touch it, ever, no matter what. No one ever goes there, never desecrates it in any way, shape, or form. We don't talk about it. We don't visit it. It's forbidden. You don't tell anybody that we were there, okay? It's our secret. We keep it. Oh gosh, I have mobs out front. Ooh. This is important, okay? I don't want to get in trouble. Luckily, nobody saw me. Pop this in the system. All right, where should we grow this? I need to grow this somewhere. Let it spread. NDA sign, thank you. We'll sleep. Is there any secrets to growing mycelium? What are the hacks to make it spread fast? In the shopping district? Should I just start this? Spread the spores? We can't retread something from 6 years ago, guys. That just feels weird. So we need light level. Okay, these are the requirements. Light level. Scar will flip out. I don't think you can't bone meal it, can you? To spread, I don't think you can. It's not like the nether stuff. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that way. There's a lot of things in this game that I always think I know how it works, and then I find out otherwise. Here, we'll come out here. Bop it there. Yeah, no. Can't bone mill the top of it. If you bone mill outside of it, you just get the regular junk you usually get. So, all right. Told you we were going to do some landscaping today. Here we go. Watch it happen. Watch it happen on its own. Oh, it won't go to grass. It has to be dirt. Oh, great. All right. So I need some sort of farm for this. Shoot. It's like watching paint dry. How's that going to work? Because we need to basically cut it off from grass spreading to it. I mean, I guess if I put it down here, there's no grass. All right, let's take it back up. I don't have to worry about it competing with grass if I do it like right in the middle here. Right? So if I pop down one and just surround it, make sure there's light, which there's not. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's spread instantly. Nice. I think we just got lucky there. That was quick. I think we just got really lucky with that spread. Do I have torches? No. Torches would be nice to keep in my bundle, although I like to keep a stack of 64 when I do have them. That would have been nice to have. Yeah, once it starts spreading, we can spread them out a little bit. Let's go here. Torches. Perfect. And I don't need the bone meal anymore. Let's see. I bet that already filled back up. Yep. Awesome. Need like 50 sheep on the grass. Oh, to kill the grass to let them wait, will sheep also eat mycelium? Let's say you had grass on half, mycelium on the other half, and you put sheep here. They would leave the mycelium alone, eat the grass, and that would let the mycelium spread if you were having like a fight with mycelium and grass. That seems like a good way to do it. Smart way to kind of force the action there. Okay. We'll let that spread out a little bit. In the meantime, let's grab some blocks because I want to get some palette going for the landscape. So we already know that we like the gray blocks. So let's go grab a bunch of gray blocks. Let's see what we like. We're going to set them out. Just need ideas for mycelium. Seems like a good one. Get some stone, some cobble even. I think cobble will work. Regular stone. I don't think anything like bricks or anything manufactured like that's going to look good. I don't think smooth. I think that's kind of in the same ballpark. Cobble slabs would probably be good. Maybe get us a box of goodies to put together. Just to set them out and get an idea. Gravel's a nice gray. So we'll grab some of that. I don't think... Yeah, andesite would look good too. Just the regular. Now it's almost too much gray though, but... Because I was also kind of hoping tough would work. I'm not sure if it will though. Let's cut some of this if we don't have any slabs already made. Seems like we don't. Let's just cut some of that in half. Do that. We'll see if those fit in or not. Gravel was a good shout. That was here. Dead coral. Absolutely. I think we might need to go to Jevon's shop. Maybe checking out the shopping district is a good idea, considering I had no idea that False was selling the glow squid ink. Pale moss. Obviously, we're going with pale moss out there. The carpets are good too. Let's see. Anything here? No. It's all just drops. Anything from deep dark? Not really gonna work there. No. Soul soil from brown, adding in a bit of brown patch. That's not a bad idea. So maybe a couple of these. We'll see if it fits. See if we can sneak that in. A little bit of dirt and soul soil potentially. Maybe. Yeah, we do need to get some color in there other than just grays. We don't want to overload it with grays. Any kind of ores they would work? I mean, if we want to add a little bit of color in with some ore, we could. I don't know which one, though. Like, I like the idea of this raw iron blocks. That might be kind of cool. Yeah, we wanted to do sand as well because it's got a bit of that pop. So some sandstone maybe. Maybe. We'll grab some of that. Some of that. Maybe even some of that. I don't know. and then some regular sand. I like the color of those. The iron ore. Yeah. I don't think the copper is going to work. Might test it though. But I feel like we can sneak that in with... If we take some of this and package it up, that might work as well. All right. What else we got? What else we got? I feel like if done right, acacia and the log form might work. Like if we get ourselves some of that, potentially. Any terracottas? Ooh, we kind of skipped terracottas. Let's see. We got the cyan terracotta. Might be a little dark. I think we need to like get some other blocks down first and then see if we need those color pops or not. I think coral's going to be a big deal though. I think coral's going to give us a lot of variation. So we almost might have too many options now. Is that too dark? Might be. Let's see. All right. Just some wool, some just straight up gray wool. Or light gray. Probably light gray wool would be better. Let's see. We'll pop it in there. We'll put it in there. See how it goes. Okay. Oh, you know the other thing I was hoping would work. If I have some. I need more. What's a good way to get eye blossoms? Is there a good way to get eye blossoms? You can generate these on Pale Moss, right? Just a regular flower farm like in the Pale Moss biome might work. Because I think I'm going to want a lot of eye blossoms. Bone meal and a... Yeah, I think it has to be in the biome, right? All right, I don't have... There's a flower farm in the Pale Oak that Etho has. It's west. It has its west, as all good things are. Oh, man. West is the best. Okay, sweet. Thanks, Cub. Might need to go check that out, because I'm going to want some more eye blossoms. Guys, I don't know what this was about. This was supposed to be like my ocean slice. And for some reason, there's a bunch of coal and lava and stuff in it. I don't know how that happened. Probably me moving stuff around as usual. Everything still working? Yes. Things are coming along. Great. Let's go shopping. How we doing? Yeah, it's happening. Yeah, mycelium. Good call, guys. Mycelium is going to fit in real good. Cub, it's happening. Cub, it's happening. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. We have golf coming. Did I steal from the volcano by the ocean? I don't know where it came from. I don't recall stealing anything. Where's Jev's shop? It's that guy, right? I really just need the dead stuff. Is the dead stuff cheaper? Or is it more expensive? It's more expensive, isn't it? No, 3 diamonds. 3 diamonds. Okay. Yeah. These bits would probably be enough for me. I think I'll just get a couple stacks of each. Is it? It's 3 diamonds for each. Well, half stack, really. Okay. This is gonna get expensive. I don't have any money. I'm all out. We're just gonna have to take it and hope he forgives us. I know. I can't do that. This is gonna get expensive though. Giving away my hard-earned diamonds. Jeez. How do I split this into 3s? Is there an easy way to do it? Not really. Like, leave one behind, take. Leave one behind, take. Now my inventory's full. Great. No! I didn't double click that. What was that? Dang. Okay, I got 2 of those. I'm just going to take 2 of each thing. So, you. And you. These are different, right? Yeah. They look very similar, though. You. Jevin getting paid today. Enjoy it, Jev. Get all that money. If this works out good, I'll be back for more too. These are just samples. Just to see how it goes. Oh man. Okay, did I get a little of everything? Took money out of the first shulker. I did? Oh. I accidentally double clicked and it stole the money back. My bad. All right, there, we're good. We're paid. We're paid. We're paid. Thief! No! Okay. I think that's the best sale Jevin's had in a while. Feels like it would be. Box those back up. I'm using bundles, guys. Just a spot of lag. Just a spot. Let's check our shop real quick. We're here. I refilled unbreaking and mending. Silk chart's running low. Nobody's buying iron blocks, honeycomb blocks. Maybe the 6 diamonds is too much. It's for a bundle of 64, right? Oh, Tango left. Let's see the graph. Oh gosh, it's a mess right now. Item frames were up to 841. Is that because I'm in the shopping district? Oh. Armor stand 750. Total items 894. Oh my goodness. Wow. Shulker shells still have those in stock. 2 diamonds for 64 shulker shells. Seems like a good deal. And nobody wants to buy the last redstone block bundle. Sweet. Mo money. Mo money. The go-karts. Yeah, there's go-karts, I suppose. Wait, what are the go-karts? What actually are they? Do they move around? For some reason, I thought they were like a mob that moved. What am I looking at? Wait. It doesn't tell me. Is it actually an armor stand? Ah. Oh, it's an item frame. Okay. There we go. That solves that. I don't know how many are here. There's a few. Yeah. These are item frames. No wonder it can be like in the portal. Okay. Interesting. Cool. Where's Falsa's shop? I want to get to know this place a little bit. Let's do a little walk. We'll get to terraforming here in a second. Let's do a little walk. Auction still there. That hasn't been delivered. Okay. This was a quick pop-up shop for sea lanterns. Okay. It's all out anyway. We have the Nautilus shop, which we've been in. Although I forgot what was in here. How did we do? We did okay. Where's my face? There it is. 3 points. I came in 10th. Man. It was fun. Those were fun. I forgot what he sells. Oh, the Nautilus armor. And then land Nautilus. Saddles free. Yeah, I got plenty of saddles from my raid farm. Cool. Hadn't been in there in a while. Look at it's climbing the tree. That's good. All right, what is this? What do we got here? Aha, this must be it. First time here, read that. Where is that? Around the corner? Oh. Aha! Whoa. False mart. And this isn't spoilers, is it? Are we good? We're caught up? Each floor has variety of products to buy them. Throw the payment onto the light gray carpet in front of the cashier's desk. Ooh, cool. Okay, so next up. Once paid for correctly, it should be picked up with oh, fancy. That's fancy. Got redstone system going. I like that the bolded words and stuff in the book too. To learn what each floor sells, click next page. Here we go. Miss and limited products on floor 0. Oh, right, floor 0. Floor 1, glowing sacks. There we go. Bamboo, blocks, and string scaffolding. Nice. It's a good combo. Floor custom and pre-made banners. Oh, wow. Mob heads and other decor. Okay. Lots of stuff. Oh, I like the signs. Those turned out cool with the font. So you can come in here. 3 diamonds per stack. Wait, people didn't listen. Didn't it say to throw the stuff on the green carpet? What happened there? People put their money in there. Did they just not read the book? Oh, is that an armor stand that's bouncing? That's cool. Closing it. That's it. Hermits can't read. Hermits can't read. We blew it. We blew it. Jeez. There's a bamboo. Nice. All crafted up even. Wait, this is supposed to be scaffolding, isn't it? That's it. Got product on the wrong shelf. False. Close the shop. Close it. It's done. Nice. All the bamboo variants. Perfect. I want to see these banners. Oh, that's so cool. The bamboo. Those are cool. Nice. I like the sword. That one's really cool too. Is that a little chick? Is this a birthday cake? What is this one? I need help. What's this one represent? That's birthday cake. That's what I thought. Okay. Oh, it's like a koi fish. I've never seen that one. That's really cool. Oh, these are really cool banners. Well done, False. Really cool. Doc was looking for a skeleton head the other day. I don't suppose you have those, do you? Because they don't naturally drop. So you would have really had to work for them. Oh, cool. Got 100 trader blocks. Smart. Can I sell you some that I have? Are you willing for like some sort of exchange program? False? Like I could help supply some of these mini blocks and then because I don't need them all, but then when I do need them, I want a place to get them. So maybe I could like provide some for you and then get a discount when I do buy or something. We should talk because I'm pretty sure I've been collecting them pretty decently and I can help fill this thing up. You might need more storage actually. But I'd like to keep all my mini blocks in a place where all the hermits could enjoy them because I never know what I'm going to need. And then when I do need them, I can come here and get them. Depends on you're going to wait and see. Okay. Could be a decent deal, I think. I'll take a look and see what I have. Whoa, what's this? Wait, do you get a random one? Okay. I want to try this. Oh, it's not currently stocked. Come back soon. Okay, let me know when it's open. I want to try that one. I like rolling for random stuff. That's cool. I don't gamble, but I'm willing to do that. Very cool shop. I love it. It's got some cool function. And here you see the reason why we rarely have mobs on the server. Oh, Scar's Bank. What's happening up there? That's looking cool. Should we go in there? We're supposed to be landscaping. I'm just like distracted. Oh, that's really neat. I like the way they did the shelves. Trapdoors on the back. That's cool. Is this... Huh? A piggy bank. I went there to check it out. I'm going to buy glow ink some other time. I think I have enough now. But I'll get it some other time. I just wanted to see it. That's so cool. Is this actually open? Like, is there a way to go in, or is this just a facade for now? I'm guessing this is just a facade. Oh, he's got a whole building here. Oh. Okay. My bad. My bad. Sorry, Scar. Anything else? Okay, this is new as well. What is this? Oh, is this a block for block exchange? How's it work? Take what you need, but replace what you take with an equal number of blocks, preferably of similar or greater value. Interesting. Donations welcome. Have some blocks, have no use for them, drop them off here. Thanks so much for your patrons. Okay, so like the pale moss blocks that I have plenty of now. If I was to come here and turn in pale moss blocks, equal or greater value would not be like pale moss blocks for frog lights, you know what I mean? Or ores even. But maybe like netherrack. I could trade pale moss for netherrack. Something like that. Something easily farmable, I suppose. A lot of dripstone. Interesting. Who set this up? This feels like an Azuma thing. Is this Azuma? That feels like an Azuma. Oh, Beef did it. Okay. Cool. Look at the graffiti. That's really well done. Covering the paintings with signs and stuff. And banners. Oh, I need some of that hanging roots. Is there stuff back here? What's this? How dare you? Something Kraus made here. Found all the armor stands. Oh, that's cool. Dude. They look so good with his helmet on. Can you get through here? Oh, you can. Wait a minute. Is he... He's actually selling these? 2 diamonds per stack. He's got all the terracottas. Oh. I should go to the shopping district more often. Turns out there's a lot of stuff. Quartz? Quartz, I needed this the other day. Oh my gosh. How much is it? 2 diamonds per stack. I mean, I have access to the gold farm with bartering and stuff, but I just never go there. That's cool. I like how it's like really well done. That's really well done. Like an actual Roman camp. That's so good. What's this? Oh, this is Joe. I know he was working on this skeleton. Bones? Oh, there goes my bone sales. Wait, no, it's paintings. Wait. Alphabetized human bones. No. Oh. He named them all. Oh my gosh, just going through the process of naming these with the XP and stuff would have been a pain that only Joe would do for the bit. Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's so funny. He's still working on this, it seems. That is such a Joe thing to do. In alphabetical order. No way, no, he keeps going. Oh my gosh. Second metatarsal. Wow. That is... I thought maybe this was... Because there's lots of paintings and stuff. I like how he did these. How I actually took the painting models and hung them like in item frames, I'm assuming. Lots of item frames in here too. Who's got the green? The green map. Oh, he probably made it for his green screen room in his studio, huh? That makes sense. That's cool. I can't believe we named them all. That's funny. All right. Our wander about. I think that covers it. It's cool to see the shopping district expand out back here, though. I need to do something with my shop. I think it's time for me to swap out some items, potentially. Like, I feel like I can take bamboo down now. Falsa's got that covered. So I'll take my bamboo down and put in... What should I put in its place? Oh, what's Whack-A-Scar? Where's that? I missed something, didn't I? The dried kelp blocks, maybe? Oh, that's this, isn't it? Oh, yeah, across from docks. Sorry, I got distracted by his shulkers. Oh my gosh, it's a giant scar face. Whack-A-Scar. All right, let's go in and see what this is about. He's gonna eat me. 1 diamond, and I can hit Scar for 2 minutes. Wait. So, if Scar was on the server, and I take this sword, and I whack this target block, it's gonna hurt Scar. Stand on the soul stand, drop the cash, and hit his head. Wait. Wouldn't it be hit? This? His head will pop up. Okay. All right. 8 diamonds for 10 minutes. Just imagine standing in here whacking Scars for 10 minutes straight. Okay, hold on. Let's read. Oh, it's a lot of pages. Neighborhood voodoo store. Got sniped by hot guy. Scar blew up your tunnel bore. Someone snatched your ores. Feeling cheeky. We have the solution for you. To just activate the voodoo device and see Scar get pegged. Oh my gosh. He went with the... Scar's always saying that. You have 3 wonderful options. Choose wisely. Option 1, cost 1 diamond. Pops up. Hit him for 2 minutes. Unleash a minor voodoo attack. This is more of a tickle him a bit. Maybe to death. I mean, yeah, I probably could hit him enough. Pay 8 diamonds. 10 minutes of remote voodoo attack. You can go and find Scar. See him suffer. Wait. Remote voodoo attack. Okay, so you activated it. It's going to hurt him, and then you can go talk to him while he's getting hurt. So you don't have to stand here swinging and just wonder what's happening. You can actually go watch it. That's cool. Pretty much a safe death, most likely multiple. Pick up his items. To keep for yourself? Or Option 3, crowdfunding. Activate an unlimited voodoo attack. You can add or subtract from the fund. See the indicator bar outside for progress. I mean, for...
Progress!
Voodoo attack can be deactivated by subtracting from the fund. Subtracting from the fund? Horn nuts, please don't use this machine with a server restart incoming. Please use the provided sword to hit Scar's head when using option 1. No refunds. Okay. See the crowdfunding part. Progress bar. I mean.
Progress.
Bar. Nothing to worry about. What did you do, Scar? Oh, somebody's really cheeky, very cheeky. This is concerning. This is getting spicy halfway there. Okay. We got to light it up. How do I add to the crowdfunding? Crowdfunding. Activate. Okay. Add diamonds to crowdfunding. Subtract diamonds from crowdfunding. Yes. We lit up a light. It's happening. We lit up a light. Oh, man. How many is it going to take? How many diamonds is going to go in this thing for it to go full? A full chest worth. 54 stacks of diamonds? Oh, my gosh. Let's do another stack. I mean, okay, if it's 54 stacks, each hermit's going to have to contribute at least 2 stacks for us to get there, right? At least 3 stacks probably. You can't get these back. What are you talking about? Subtract from? There's no getting them back. This is a ruse. All right, let's see what happens if I put in another stack. Oh, single chest, 27 stacks. Okay. That's much better. Still, that's still 27 stacks of diamonds. So that should go up a light then, right? Maybe not. Maybe it's every 2 stacks that goes up. How many lights are there? Looks like 15. 14. Oh, you add diamonds to subtract. Oh, you're collecting diamonds. I thought you were taking diamonds back out to subtract. And I was like, oh, Hermits will just go in there and take diamonds for themselves, right? The other side cancels the lights. Okay, so he's just going to be collecting all the diamonds. All right. Well, that didn't make it go up any. But there is now like 80 diamonds in there thanks to me. Okay. All right, other Hermits better get on board. All right, come on, guys. We got 10 minutes left to go. We got distracted. Who was making bets on whether or not we'd actually do any terraforming today, huh? So productive. Who needs productivity? Who needs it? We did so much terraforming. Hey, still spreading. All right, let me go sleep real quick. It's getting close. Yeah. You like the messing around streams? Not quite time. I'm growing gray dirt. Procrastination? Never. No, we got very sidetracked with all the item frames and sorting systems and visiting forbidden lands. It's all good. Let's go make some piles of rubble outside. See what we think. I need to find that Eye Blossom farm too. Here, let's go over here. Let's pop down our... Here, let me put away my diamonds before something bad happens. I feel like something bad's gonna happen. Okay. So here's what we brought. All these. Let's see. Where do we start? I think the obvious, right, is if we had some stone kind of like mounds, and then you get kind of like random stuff going. Now, ooh. Oh, nice. You can put it on. I was worried I wouldn't be able to put that on stone, but you can. Yeah, little bits like that. And then... I want to figure out a way, how does this sandstone stuff fit in? So like when you start having some pops of color around, I mean, just that little bit, just that little tiny pile, right, actually works. Now we're going to have to also fit in some lighting as well. I didn't bring anything like that, but I think like we could take some moss carpet, throw in a frog light or something underneath. You wouldn't see it. And then like backlight. Ooh, lichen is also very smart. Glow liken's very smart. So a mix of glow lichen in spots and then underground lighting as well, where we want to pop some extra light. Might look really good at night. So yeah, 10 minutes left in stream. We finally got to it. We also have the short grass, but I think I want to be careful not to do like too much, but it's good right there. Yeah, little sprinkles of this, and then how does tough look in here? I'm assuming tough will actually work as like little veins. Stuff like that. Just little variations of the terrain. I think that works, right? But I think what's going to look even better is if we intermix some of the dead coral in as well. Different variations of it. Might be a little much. That might get a little busy. Trying to do a vein of it. Maybe we do more blobs. Yeah, the coral is, in this case, kind of sticking out a little much for my taste. You're right. I thought that was going to really make it pop, but it kind of detracted, if anything. Let's do this instead. Let's use it as a transition style block instead. So we won't use it as much, I think. But we kind of pop it around some of these bits. Yeah, that works better. And then could we... I don't think this is going to be any better than the coral, honestly. Yeah, it's too much. Buttons? Buttons. We didn't think of buttons. This is definitely going to be bold. Too bold. I think in this case, we just go like a full vein of the same block. Yeah. I kind of like that. Pressure plates, stone pressure plates, buttons. What kind of buttons could we do? Probably different types of buttons. That's nice. I think I like that. I think Mossy Cobble is going to be too bright as well. But I want to find a way to mix in sandstone. Buttons is a good idea. Should we go grab a couple buttons? Also, we have this too, right? So we can give a little bit of texture here. And like, here's where I would put a light right there. Oh, and it does that up the sides. That's nice too. That we get the up the sides kind of look. Okay. So we use that where we can. That's cool. That helps blend. I like that. Okay. Can I put... maybe do stuff like that as well? Kind of like break this up a little bit. Haven't found how sand is going to look yet. We need the sand, though, for the pop of color. And then eye blossoms. If we could pop some eye blossoms around. Just kind of like randomly. Is that... oh, it's hard to tell when I got the shulker sitting here. Oh, and they're going to close up during the day. Right. Yeah, so during the day, they're just like a gray dead flower, basically. So that actually works. Yeah. That actually adds to the dead vibe. Like everything didn't survive, right? The post-apocalyptic. It's better when they're closed, which is going to be most of the time because people sleep on the server, right? Sick. Okay, this is going to be cool. All right, let's see if we can start to fit in some of this other stuff. All right. You guys, good idea with the buttons. That's definitely some extra flair. Help me figure out how to get some pops of color in here. So let's say maybe back here in this corner. Back here in this corner. This feels like a good spot for trying to get something going. Like some sand action. Something kind of random like that. And then maybe the tall grass will help. Oh, I just ruined that. It feels like there needs to be like a reason, right? Yeah, like sand blown in the corner. That actually kind of makes sense, but it feels like it needs a connection somehow. Some extra buttons might help. I feel like there needs to be like a path block or something else with the raw iron, maybe. Let's try that. I kind of like that. I think I kind of like that. I like the raw iron with it. That's cool. Yeah. Dried pond. Yeah, like a dried riverbed where it kind of like washed everything into the corner there. Oh, dripstone. Ooh, you guys. There's so many blocks to choose from for this palette. Sorry, no more dried rivers. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, man. Oh, wait. We grabbed some of that stuff, didn't we? Yeah. Oh, this. Mud blocks as well we needed. But I wonder if we can do this. Yeah, that works. Oh. Hey, Cub. It's like, what is that? Just coming through. I love that. Okay. Packed mud. Yeah. I'm gonna grab some packed mud and some buttons. Oh, guys, we would have had so much fun if we spent the whole stream doing this. I'm so sorry. Oh, we got distracted big time. I'm so sorry. Packed mud, muddy mangrove roots as well. And just, wait. That's not packed mud. Dripstone. All that's good stuff. Yeah, well, I don't know if there'll be a next time. Because I want to get it done. What is today? Maybe. I got to take the car to the dealership tomorrow. It needs oil changes and stuff. Stone buttons, probably. I was thinking maybe pale oak buttons. But that might be too white. Any other buttons that would work that I'm not thinking of? These are going to be orange buttons. These are going to be... Yeah, I was wondering about birch. Like, we can try it. I feel like it's going to be too bright, but let's grab some. I was going to say we could stream tomorrow and keep working on this, but I think I'm going to be dealing with the cars. I got 2 cars I need to take in. Oh. Andesite buttons aren't a thing, though, are they? Right? Are they? They are. No, they're not. They're not. That's stone. They're not. Polished andesite button? Is that a thing? I don't think so either, is it? No. Okay. I'm just guessing. Oh, Blackstone. Blackstone's good. Good shout on the Blackstone buttons. Okay, polished Blackstone button. Okay. Mangrove might work. I guess the birch kind of works for the sandstone-y feel, because we did that in here, right? We had sandstone vibe and we have the birch shelves, so that definitely worked. Oh, this terrain's gonna be so... I'm actually gonna enjoy this. I didn't think I was gonna enjoy it. I'm now that I've popped down a few things and I've already seen the possibilities of what we have in front of us. This is gonna be so cool. I feel like I need to almost give a muddy backdrop to this for some reason. I don't know why. Let's do a little bit of that. So kind of like, yeah. So it's almost like coming in.
My back hurts.
My back hurts.
Now seems like a good time to take a break.
I know. That part of the stream, isn't it? And then maybe I don't want to go too much on the buttons. I already have with the buttons. Maybe a little too much there. Pop that guy off. The birch works. When you got like a sandstone bit, I think the birch actually looks pretty good. I would like to do...
Listen.
Oh my goodness, getting hit with ads too? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, leaf litter. Oh, yeah. Forgot that existed too. I could throw some leaf litter on top where that feels like it's a little too much. I think this button on top of the mud's not great. I'm not sure I'm loving the stone button in this mix, but leaf litter as well can be a good shout. Let's just pop on a couple leaf litter, see how it goes. Yeah, the raw iron actually is like the coolest part of that pile of rubble there. I like it. Let's see, leaf litter, leaf litter. Where do I keep the leaf litter? Aha. Plenty of leaf litter. Yeah, I'm going to do some dead trees as well. So we're not going to clutter the space too much with this kind of stuff because I'm going to have some dead trees. The dead trees is what scares me the most. Just because I know it's going to take me a while to like get good at it. But if we pop on some leaf litter here, how can I don't know how this works. Can you go like across from each other? I don't know how it works. Oh, that one. And then does it just go around once you do it? Is that how that works? You can't do diagonals. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay. So need to figure out like, okay, I wanted to go in that corner and then around. Okay. No, that works. No, that's good. That actually kind of did what I wanted. So, and then if I wanted to go on this corner, does it always go clockwise? Little one up there too, I suppose. Kind of cool. I'm shoving them like into the corner. Like I'm trying to like have that the wind blew everything into this corner feel, and I think that works. Yeah. So I need to look for areas like that on this terrain where it kind of feels like stuff would collect in corners from wind blowing and stuff like that. That works. Although I do feel like a little bit more needs to be going up. I need to fix some of that too. We might have just focused a little bit too much on that corner. Like I feel like we could undo some of that, pull that back just a little bit, and it would be better. Typical me. I just throw everything at it and I'm like, that's too much. And then I pull back, you know? Okay. So we have like a couple different almost palettes to go with. We've got kind of like these gray rock formations that blend. So it's very subtle. And then we got like these that like really stand out. Like it was something before that got transitioned. It was like a riverbed that dried out. Oh my gosh, my sea limbs spread fast. And in that case, I almost feel like we need... oh, we didn't get the lichen. Yeah, we didn't grab the lichen. I almost feel like we need a connection to this to like cut through and like maybe out to the river. So maybe the river used to run down and through like it actually did. And then that's just like dried out. So it's like a dried out river feature. And then everything else is just kind of like rock debris around it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Getting some good ideas. Yeah. Path to a small broken dock. That could be cool. Like out to here. Yeah. Oh, this is going to look really good. It looks, you know, like I said, when I put the pale moss down, I'm like, until we get to this kind of decoration and stuff, this is just going to look pretty garbage. And for the most part, it does. But now that you can start to see what vibe we're going to go for, I'm excited, especially when we get some trees up. All right. All right, guys. I know we could have done more of that. We should have done more of that, but it is time for me to get going, lunchtime and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, lots of the terrain. It's going to go all the way around this. Like everything you see here, all of this is this terrain. I don't know what's for lunch today, honestly. I have no idea. I think my wife's probably going to surprise me. Yesterday it was just a turkey sandwich, which was still lovely. But I don't know what it is. I'm going to be surprised. But yeah, all of this. So we've got a lot of work ahead of us to do. And like part of me is wondering if we should just pale moss the whole thing and then come back and do these bits, or if I should do it in sections, like finish this whole section then move over here, then move up the mountain. I think I should do that. Otherwise, I'm going to burn out doing one thing for such a big area. So maybe we'll just focus on the bowl and getting this looking nice. There won't be as many custom trees in here. I'm thinking like 5 dead custom trees in this space. More of the dead trees probably back here. But I need to make like 12 variants. I want like 12 variants of dead trees that I can just sprinkle through. I need to work on that. Oh, all right, guys. Well, I think we'll wrap it up here. That was a fun stream. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We've did a lot of random stuff. Check the graph one more time. Check the graph one more time. How we doing? 746 item frames. 700 armor stands. Who did that? Who did that? All right, let's go to our end screen. See what we got for birthdays. 9. Crucile. Did I get that right? NT Gamer 01, Twigu, Crimson Cole, Melon. I butchered that name. I'm sorry. Mars 13313, Potato Moose, Soul 117, and Tom 1995007. All with birthdays today. Happy birthday, everybody. Hope you had a good one. Having a good one. Had a good one. Whatever the case may be. And guys, wish them all happy birthday. I need to fix my lighting next stream. I don't like that my face is red and my face is darker than normal. I need to fix the lighting in here. Screens actually, I think, kind of look good, though. I think the screens behind me look good. Any hoozle, let's find somebody to raid. Thanks again. Mods, as always, you guys are amazing. Sam, thank you for the can you dig it. Said yes to school, too. Oh, good. You said yes. You're going. Do it. Going to be study game and nerd culture in August. Amazing. That sounds like fun, Sam. Congrats on that. Congrats. Thank you so much for the can you dig it as well. Thanks for all the subs, resubs, everybody. You guys have been amazing. You guys have been absolutely amazing today, as usual. You guys are the best. I appreciate it. And I love hanging out with you guys and just chatting and playing some Minecraft together. Let's, Tango is streaming. Let's raid Tango. Supplies for the market district. All right. Tell Tango anything he needs. Anything Tango needs, tell him to stop by my base and grab it. Whatever he needs is his, as you guys know. All right, let's get you guys loaded up for Tango. Make sure you give him some love. Let him know I sent you, all that jazz. Enjoy your time with him. And can't wait to see what he builds. Eventually, when I'm allowed to. Have a good rest of your day, everybody.